Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see.
Caloocan is known as the makasaysayang lungsod. Their claim of being a historic city has a basis. This was the place of the Katipuneros, a secret militant society formed during the Spanish colonization in the country. The place served as their main meeting place and history. Also said that this was the place where the members of Katipunan made their historic Unang Sigaw, which served as the starting point of the early Filipino to carry an arm against their oppressors. Some folks said that Caloocan got its name from Tagalog word look, bay, because it is near to Manila Bay. Others insist that it was named after another Tagalog sulok or corner because before, the place was located at the corner where the old towns of Tondo and Malabon meet. Therefore, the name of the place is a mixture of the word kasulok-sulukan, which means innermost area. Come and join us as we are going to travel to different historical places just only here in Caloocan City. Taoist Temple. Taitu Taoist Temple Pagoda is a century-old Taoist temple, a landmark built by the Chinese community in the 50th Avenue LRT station, Caloocan, Manila, Philippines. A huge unfinished temple, but there's a tad small one beside it within the compound where you can offer prayers and gifts at the altar. The 100 years old Taitu Taoist Temple Pagoda is a special landmark, evidence of the thriving Chinese community in the city. The first settlers of Caloocan were Indians and Chinese. San Roque Cathedral Parish. During the Philippine Revolutionary against the Spaniards and later against the Americans, San Roque Church played a part as the meeting place of the Katipunero coming from the west coast of Manila going to Balintawak. On February 10, 1899, the church was partly destroyed by U.S. forces during the Philippine-American War when Philippine Revolutionary General Antonio Luna sought refuge at the church. After its capture, the Americans used the whole area as a field hospital. In 1900, American General Arthur MacArthur Jr. invaded.
The Andres Bonifacio Monument, commonly known simply as Bonifacio Monument or Monumento, is a memorial monument in Caloocan, Philippines, which was designed by the national artist Guillermo Tolentino to commemorate Philippine Revolutionary Andres Bonifacio, the founder and supremo of Katipunan. Andres Bonifacio fought for independence from the politically and socially ruthless colonial rule by Spain. The monument have 13.7 meters or 45 feet in height with symbolic image and other features known as the Cry of Balintawak. It is acclaimed as one of the best monuments in the world.
Santo Niño di Pahotan Festival. This is yet another famous touristy thing to do. This is a religious festival which celebrates the Filipino cultures and its rich past heritage. They worship Lord Jesus, of whom they are a firm believer. This is a little different from the usual Sunday Mass gathering, the reason being splendid fireworks and delectable food. Attendees of this first prepare food for a large mass. The festival ends with spectacular fireworks. display that can be seen right above the church pavilion. This is also the best way to blend with the locals and know more about them. The name of the event is derived from May Paho, a shortcut of pahotan, a local variety of mango variety found in Caloocan City. This colorful procession of different Santo Niños, together with thousand devotees, dance their way to the tune of ati-atihan sound. Several miracles and favors granted are attributed by the faithful to the miraculous image of Santo Niño.
The Dr. Jose N. Rodriguez Memorial Hospital, DJNRMH, formerly known as Central Luzon Sanitarium, was founded in 1940 to serve patients with Hansen's disease throughout the Philippines Luzon area. It is now located in the Tala district of Caloocan, Metro Manila, and covers 130 hectares 320 acres of land, down from the original 808 hectares 2,000 acres. The land size was reduced to make room for previously homeless patients who finally settled and founded their own village, Tala.
Boy Ching Wu Restaurant. Nicholas Wu found his way to the city of Caloocan and opened a pansiteria in 1939. It gained popularity, with people clamoring for the many noodle options. Nicholas' son, Boy Ching, eventually took over the restaurant, and to this day, this establishment enjoys a steady stream of customers. Favorites include their signature buttered chicken, chop suey, and roast pork.
The Amparo Nature Park is well preserved for it is considered as heritage trees in Caloocan City. The tall and old planted trees were found in Caloocan Nature Park. Heritage trees are 70, 100 years old and trees planted in public or private lands, and markers signify the importance of mature trees in our environment with the aim that the century-old trees will be preserved and protected. In March 17, 2016, Mayor Oscar Malapitan formally opened the Nature Park to everyone where children and adults will enjoy the places.
Gubat sa Syudad, a recreational resort located in Bagong Bong, Caloocan City North. Gubat sa Syudad, Forest in the City, is the real name of the resort. An ideal place for retreats, camping, birthdays, and company outing. This unique resort has 7 pools of different heights and sizes with matching water slides that will thrill even the most ultimate water enthusiast. It's also featured a whole pavilion, cottage, air-conditioned rooms, basketballs and volleyball courts, children's playground, and tree houses. Second, La Loma Cemetery. This plot of the land was dedicated as a cemetery in 1884 and is now 130 acres of ancient tombstone. La Loma Cemetery has been a holy ground for Catholic burials since the Spanish occupation. While the most of the city was destroyed or compromised during the Battle of Manila in 1945. La Loma Cemetery was the one of the few areas that escaped the warpath. This set La Loma Cemetery apart from much of the city as it carries some of the oldest heritage and artifacts for native people in Caloocan. University of Santo Tomas Museum. To promote Filipino culture and heritage, the University of Santo Tomas Museum is open to the public. The pieces in the museum not only to serve to educate the public, but they also serve as learning tools for the university's currently enrolled students. The main exhibit, which the museum refers to as its nucleus, it's the collection of Gabinete de Física. In layman terms, this is a collection of natural specimens including plants, animals, minerals, and vegetables. that are used by the students belonging to the pharmacy and medicines program.